Hey guys, welcome. This is Urban Life Guide, and today we are going to be reviewing the CLEO shower filter. This little product is going to save you from hair fall, from skin problems, from rashes, from possible breathing problems, and maybe even cancer. So, if you're going to talk about this product today, let's get started. Now, let's talk about why you need a shower filter in the first place. What a lot of people intuitively understand is that when hard water hits their hair, hits their skin, it's corrosive, it's not good for their skin. And people normally understand that because their hair quality changes after moving to a hard water area. Their skin quality also starts deteriorating. They start getting rashes or breakouts of acne and so on and so forth. What a lot of people don't know is that there is another culprit in their supply water that may be causing these same symptoms and even more. The second culprit is chlorine. Now, while chlorine is very effective in curbing any public outbreaks of diseases, which is why a lot of municipalities, a lot of water departments across the world may purify their water using chlorine. For the end consumer, that is you, when you're showering in water that's filled with chlorine, it's not good news because chlorine can cause respiratory diseases, chlorine can cause hair loss, can cause skin rashes, eczema, psoriasis, and there have been even some limited studies linking chlorine with causing cancer in some people. So, all in all, there are a lot of contaminants in your water that you may not even know of. That's where a shower filter comes in. The CLEO shower filter is extremely good at removing chlorine, at removing any sort of trace levels of heavy metals in your water, and of course hard water. So let's talk about how the CLEO shower filter actually works and what's inside it. Once you open the shower filter, you will see this filter cartridge inside it. Now, what's actually inside the filter cartridge? The filter cartridge contains 4 layers. The first layer removes any sort of sediments, any microparticles in your water. So that's the first layer of filtration. The second layer of filtration is a proprietary combination of zeolites and hardness dispersant media. And what it basically does is it removes all effects of hard water salts. So after the water passes the second layer, it's basically been treated for hard water. The third layer is a patented technology by KDF. That's a US based company, and I won't get into the technicalities of how it works, but um, basically what it does is it removes chlorine. It removes up to 90 to 95% of chlorine in your water, and what it also removes are any trace amounts of lead or any other heavy metals that may be in your water. The fourth layer is just for removing any bacteria or any odors that may be in your water. The thing with this product is it's extremely easy to use. All you need to do is put it onto any standard half-inch shower arm. All Indian shower arms by standard are half-inch, and all you need to do is put this onto it and screw it clockwise. That's all you need to do. That's it. That's it, guys. You don't need to call the plumber for this. You don't need to have any special equipment. You need to screw it on. And Water Science, the company behind this product, was even kind enough to include a little spanner, a little tape to allow you to attach it easily in case you face any difficulties. For me, though, all I needed to do was to put it onto my shower arm and rotate it clockwise to put it on, and that's it. That's all you need to do. Now, talking about maintenance, what the shower filter cartridge has to be replaced every couple of months, and that may vary according to what your water quality is like. For me, I've been using it for about 6 months. I haven't experienced a drop in pressure. I haven't felt the need to change it. I haven't felt like the water was getting bad, was getting hard again. But what Water Science recommends is that you either change it every 6 months or after using it for 25,000 liters. Whichever comes first, at that point you change the shower filter cartridge, that is, not the shower filter. And the shower filter cartridge is not very expensive, luckily. It's barely 500 rupees, so it's hardly a maintenance expense. For the kind of protection it provides you from hard water and chlorine, It's barely an expense at all in my book. Another thing about maintenance is that if you ever experience that the water pressure is dropping off, what you may want to do before you replace the shower filter cartridge is to just open this up and hang on, just give me a second guys. What you'll notice here is that once you open it, the red side of the shower filter cartridge is up. What you need to do to maintain it regularly is to reverse it and screw it back on like this, and then go and use it. Just open the water and then just screw it onto your shower arm and just let the water run through it for 3 to 4 minutes. What that'll do is it will remove any clogged particles that had been filtered out while you had been using it, and it will hopefully remove any clogged particles and make that were choking the filter. If that was the issue, if that was why your water pressure dropped off, it should work perfectly fine once you take out the filter cartridge, reverse it, and put it how it used to be normally. If it still does not restore the water pressure, at that point it means that you need to change the water filter cartridge. But I would still recommend that you do this back flushing process every couple of weeks just to make sure that your filter cartridge is healthy, and it'll make sure that it stays healthy for a longer time and you won't have to change it as often. So that's about it in my review of the CLEO shower filter. Let me just take you guys quickly and show you how it works, how it looks like in action. Alright, as promised, I am back and I have attached my shower filter to my shower arm, and this is a standard half-inch shower arm that's used widely throughout India, and I just want to show you how easy it is to use this product. All I have to do is to rotate the shower filter counterclockwise and it comes off, and if I want to put it back in, all I have to do is rotate it clockwise, and yeah, that's tight enough. So without further ado, let me start it and show you the flow of water. So as you can see, it's a pretty steady flow of water. And I've been using it for the last 6 months, by the way. So this isn't quite disappointing at all. Yeah, as you can see, this is about 6 liters per minute, and I haven't even cranked it up to maximum. Let me just do that. As you can see, it reaches the end of my shower area. That's how powerful it is. As a final recommendation before I leave you is, if you have chlorine, if you have hard water supply, do definitely buy the CLEO shower filter. It's not a luxury anymore. It's a necessity. And that's the thing I really want everyone to understand, is that the kind of toxins that are roaming around in our water supply, it's way better to be safe than sorry. It's way better to invest a little bit in your health than invest thousands and thousands of rupees in doctor's bills later on. So I would really recommend that you go and buy it. I'm going to leave a link to the product in the description below. You can check it out on Amazon. If you would like a more in-depth product review, I'm also going to be leaving a link to my blog in the description. You can check that out as well. And finally guys, if you like this product review, please do subscribe to my channel. Click the subscribe button below. My channel is called Urban Life Guide, and I'm going to be leaving you with more and more tips on how to live healthy in the hustle and bustle of the day-to-day life. This is Urban Life Guide. It was nice talking to you. See you all soon.